Get ready to see the solar system like you've never seen it before. Before the invention of modern telescopes, people could only speculate as to what the surfaces of the sun and planets might look like. However, thanks to advances in technology, it is now possible to get up close and take pictures of the sun and planets deep within our solar system. Some of the images are so amazing that they shocked astronomers with the energy equivalent of 1 trillion nuclear bombs per second. With 99.86% of the solar mass, the Sun is the biggest body in our solar system. On August 31, 2012, a long filament of solar material that had been hovering in the Sun's atmosphere erupted into space, creating one of the most dramatic images of the solar system ever captured by the Solar Dynamics Observatory. This beautiful but deadly coronal mass ejection, CME, traveled at over 900 miles per second, passing over the planet closest to the Sun, which is orbiting it at an average distance of 36 million miles. Mercury has been studied by numerous spacecraft over the years, but NASA's Messenger spacecraft was the first to orbit the planet. Images obtained from this mission on April 29, 2015, revealed a surface covered in craters of all sizes and massive asteroid impact sites, such as the 168-mile diameter Van Eyck crater and the 960-mile diameter Caloris Basin, with mountains rising to 1.2 miles above the outer rim. Before deliberately colliding with the planet's surface in 2015, Messenger captured over 200,000 images of Mercury. Messenger had been orbiting the planet since March 2011 and had run out of fuel just before impact, so the probe's demise was certain. Venus, the planet that is closest to Earth and the second from the Sun, has a thick atmosphere primarily composed of carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen gas. This traps solar heat, making Venus the hottest planet in the solar system. This is the highest resolution photo of Mercury that has ever been taken. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, so you would think that it would be the hottest planet. Venus is a hot planet with surface temperatures as high as 880 degrees Fahrenheit. Venera 13 was a probe constructed in the Soviet Union for the Venera mission to explore Venus. It was the first lander to send color photographs from the surface of Venus. NASA sent the Magellan spacecraft to Venus in 1990 to map and image the entire planet. The probe was only supposed to last 30 minutes, but it must have been built like a tank because it continued to transmit data and images for more than 2 hours after landing on March 1, 1982. The images showed evidence of volcanism, tectonic plate movement, turbulent surface winds, and miles of lava channels, including one that is 550 miles long. Another amazing image showed the volcano Mat Mons, which rises 3 miles. Once Magellan finished mapping the entire surface, it also ended its mission and crashed into the fiery planet. The Earth is a very special place, the only known place in the solar system where life exists. Although many incredible images have been taken of our planet, current satellite images are arguably the most stunning. One such image is this one from NASA, which shows the Earth as it appears right now. It was taken with the agency's moderate-resolution imaging spectroradiometer from 22,000 miles above the planet and features North and South America as they appear from orbit. The Moon also makes an appearance in the background. On December 14, 2020, NASA captured a total solar eclipse with the G16. That's quite incredible, but here's something you might not have noticed. A Russian spacecraft known as Electro-L took extraordinarily precise pictures of the globe in March 2011 that seemed to equal those taken by NASA. A lot of people said they were more accurate and showed other things, but NASA says they aren't. We're not sure, but which photos do you think are the best? Additionally, keep in mind the Messenger spacecraft, which sent a postcard-sized picture of the Earth and the Moon before hurriedly traveling toward Mercury. Humans have always been quite interested in Mars, the red Martian planet that is the fourth planet from the Sun, and it has been extensively explored. In 1979, the Viking Orbiter 1 captured breathtaking images of Mars, such as this one of the Valles Marineris. In 2013, the Viking 2 orbiter captured a picture of the southern polar plains and the polar ice cap. Since then, 4 rovers have already visited the planet's surface, studying and taking pictures. The images captured by the Mars Curiosity rover, which includes a selfie, are the most amazing images of an alien world. This 1.8 billion panoramic view is composed of over 1,200 images of Mars as seen by the Mars Curiosity rover, which is still in operation. With its enormous Great Red Spot, a storm that has been raging on the planet for 350 years and is so large it could swallow the entire Earth, the gas giant Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, has the most distinctive appearance of all the planets. On July 10, 2017, the Juno spacecraft flew just 5,600 miles above the Great Red Spot and captured the closest image of the massive storm ever taken. This image a bit farther away is a little bit truer in color to what we would see if we were orbiting Jupiter, but Juno also captured unbelievable images of polar regions which cannot be seen from Earth, and what surprised astronomers was that Jupiter's North Pole has 8 storms swirling at its center, and they're laid out in a precise geometric pattern, the storms appearing as stable fixtures in Jupiter's atmosphere. And not normal weather, but more incredible photos would come, and on November 13, 2018, a new image from Juno was created using data from the JunoCam imager that's nothing short of breathtaking, and on June 27, 2019, the Hubble telescope captured the planet's trademark Great Red Spot, which researchers say is shrinking. We got an awesome video coming up on Jupiter, so make sure not to miss it, as the #1 contender for the most beautiful celestial body in the solar system. Saturn is hard to beat with its iconic rings, and probably the best images of Saturn to date come from the Cassini-Huygens spacecraft. On October 21, 2002, the spacecraft was 177 million miles away from Saturn when it snapped this photo, and on March 27, 2004, as it got closer, took this natural color image as it neared its arrival into Saturn's orbit. Now here's a mind-blowing image of Saturn you may never have seen before. This is Saturn backlit by the Sun, and with that added light, Cassini was able to image the ring system in a way not possible from Earth, and the result is stunning. But in 2004, the Hubble telescope was also in on the action and snapped an amazing photo of an aura. In 2016, the Cassini spacecraft sent back images of Saturn's northern hemisphere. Scientists were taken aback to discover hexagonal vortex storms. These have been examined, but the formation mechanism is still unknown. On September 15, 2017, the spacecraft completed its final approach to the gas giant. Prior to sending this final image, it burned up in Saturn's atmosphere like a meteor known as the sideways planet because it rotates on its side. Uranus is the 7th planet from the Sun. One of the best images of the planet was captured during a 1999 flyby by Voyager 2, and it was taken using 3 color filters. On July 11 and 12, 2004, a composite image of Uranus was published, which showed the icy cold planet and its rings. The bright spots on the planet's surface are auras. The Hubble Space Telescope took an amazing picture of Uranus in November 2011. The colorized image depicts an icy blue spherical with crimson rings. In 2017, the Hubble Space Telescope took another picture of Uranus with auras. The only spacecraft currently in close proximity to Neptune is Voyager 2, which is the 8th planet in our solar system and the planet that is furthest from the Sun. The Hubble telescope recently captured an image of Pluto in December 2020, capturing the giant storm raging on the planet's surface known as the Great Dark Spot. Despite Pluto's distance from Earth, this image is the best one we have so far. The European Southern Observatory's Very Large Telescope used a special narrow-field adaptive optics mode of the multi-unit spectroscopic Explorer instrument. Pluto's status as a planet is a subject of debate, but you're here to see photos. On July 13, 2015, the Long-Range Reconnaissance Imager on board NASA's New Horizons spacecraft captured one of the clearest images of Pluto that you will ever see. However, the mission was not finished, and the following day this image was assembled by combining blue, red, and infrared images taken by the spacecraft. The New Horizons spacecraft continued to take crystal-clear images of the planet Pluto, which also has a moon called Charon, as seen in this composite of enhanced color images. This image is the most striking, obtaining fresh photos from solar system planets and generating amazing discoveries. The next planetary system, Proxima Centauri, is still too far away for us to get close-up images of, and it will take thousands of years for current spacecraft to travel there. However, there are plans to build a wafer-thin nanoprobe called Breakthrough Starshot, which will accelerate at 134 million miles per hour thanks to thin sails that capture energy from a strong Earth-based laser. If this happens soon, you can see the images that the tiny probes could take of Proxima Centauri. Music: we thought this new movie from our friends at Channel Perception about NASA's strategy to stop an asteroid was very great, so go check it out. We think you'll like it.